Hello, my name is Shonte Eldridge, and I'm an executive government advisor with Amazon Web Services. And today, I'm going to be talking about 4 old lessons I relearned from building a playhouse during the pandemic. Now, behind every good leadership lesson, there's always a story. And mine, surprisingly enough, is I'm a carpenter. Not a good one all the time. Some of my angles aren't right, but I get it done. Now, meet my daughter, Elena. She and I spent a lot of time together in the beginning months of the pandemic because we were always home. And so we spent a lot of time outside. She came to me one day and said, "Mom, I got a great idea. Let's build a treehouse." And I said, "You want me to build a what?" Now, I knew what her idea of a treehouse was, something that was 15 feet off the ground, had a ladder, maybe some shingles. My skills aren't that good. But I said, you know what? It's COVID. We're not going anywhere. So lesson number 1 is it's okay to take a risk. So I gathered my tools, found a picture I thought I could try off Pinterest, which by the way had no blueprints, went on YouTube, bought a new tool belt, bought what I thought from Home Depot. And I said, okay, let's get started. And I did a resource evaluation. And what I noticed was half my staff was under 4 feet high, meaning they couldn't do a lot of the things I needed them to get done. They needed a lot of supervision, couldn't use power tools. So how is it going to actually get this project done? They also needed a lot of breaks and a lot of snacks and a lot of diligence on what we were doing, which leads me to lesson number 2. Ensure people are given a job they can excel in. This was going to be a major family project, and I wanted to make sure my daughter and my godchildren could feel included in what we were doing. And if I didn't give them things that they felt proud of or that they could accomplish, it was going to be frustrating for everyone. So I got to work, poured the cement, sunk my poles in, made sure everything was level. I was feeling really good about what I was accomplishing. And then this happened. You notice there's poles on the left in the front and no poles on the right side picture. It's because geometry is not my subject. And I realized building on a hill, my front pole should have been longer than my back. Now, just like my job at work, I had to pivot quickly. So I could have either dug everything up or kept it moving. So that's what I did. I got on a roll. I built the platform, got the stairs started. Again, feeling really good. And then this happened. This picture, my husband had to take because I'm inside with heat stroke. So although this isn't a leadership lesson, a lesson here is don't stay in a deck in 95-degree weather because it's not going to end well. So again, when it cooled off a little bit, came back out, got back on a roll. Got the walls up, got the stairs finished, and then this happened. This is about the time when my staff, aka my family, went on strike. They were saying that I was not able to effectively communicate what I needed them to do. They hadn't read the YouTube videos. They didn't have the carpentry skills that I had. And so just like when I'm conveying technology, I needed to use different language so they would understand. Which leads me to lesson number 4. Communication is fundamental. I had to change my delivery method. But after we had a family meeting, HR didn't need to be called in. The rest of the project went very well. So as a review of the leadership lessons I learned, it's okay to take a risk. Ensure people have a job that they can excel in. Change will happen. Make sure you pivot quickly, and communication is fundamental. But most importantly, leadership principles should and can be applied to everyday life. Doesn't matter if you're at work, building a playhouse, or any other project, you can still rely on the leadership lessons that you have to make sure that your projects go well. So remember my 5x5 playhouse, the inspiration that had no blueprints of what I was going to build? Well, nailed it. Now, I not only have a playhouse for my daughter through her time in high school, middle school, I now have also built myself a she shed that will last for a lot of years and I'm pretty confident it's not going to blow over in the next storm we have. So again, thank you for your time today and enjoy the rest of the conference.